take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke. Biggie smokes for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face, take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jab her if she act. Running with the money, oh you got me mistaken, honey. I don't want no.
Hey everyone, and welcome back for another video. It's been a few months since I posted last, and today I'll explain exactly why I've taken a bit of a break from YouTube again, what I've been busy with, what's happening with the Toyota Supra, and what the plan is for the R34 Skyline we can do in the next video. A lot of great news, so let's go to the workshop and do a bit of a tour. As you can see, workshop's a bit of a mess. Don't judge too hard. Progress is being made though, which is the most important thing. Customer cars have been the priority the last couple of months, so personal stuff has been put on a little bit of a hold due to time spent on customer cars. Money, ran out of money, I'm going to explain. I've outsourced all the fabrication. Dan did all the intercooler piping, mounted the intercooler. He also completed the dump pipe, which goes from a 3 to 4 inch, back to 3.5 into the factory exhaust, so we can get the car engineered. As for the screamer pipe or the dump tube, actually plumbs back into the dump pipe, so we can get the car engineered. But he's also made a little donor pipe where we can have it recirculate, vent to atmosphere, meaning we get a screamer pipe. I'll show you guys all that once it all comes back from Dan's, because he's doing all the final welds on it. The interior, I completely rebuilt the aircon unit or the HVAC unit. Thank you, Paul, for making me do it. Completely pulled it apart, cleaned it, put all new foam in it. It's back in the car. Alrighty, time to rebuild the heater/aircon setup. I've never done this. I have zero confidence in doing it, but I'll film every single little bit so I know how to put it back together. The carpet, cleaned 30 years of dirt out of it, used the Tornado gun to get all the dirt and sand out of it, scrubbed it with washing powder, pressure washed it, and dyed it black. So originally they're grey, I dyed mine black. I can do a separate video on how to do that on another car because I didn't film it on this one. And now it's softer than it was originally, and it's not leaving any color. Like when you vacuum the car or you scrub the carpet, black color isn't going to come off like as if you spray paint it, for example. So it's the proper way to do it. The Supra, all the undersides, so all the rear subframes, anything that's steel has been sent out to the powder coaters and is already back. So it's been sandblasted, zinc primed, powder coated satin black, so that's all back. All the aluminium stuff has been vapor honed, that's coming back today or tomorrow, and all the bolts of the hardware that go under the car have also been stripped and zinc coated. So we're pretty much getting a near new or brand new Toyota Supra once we are done with it. So in the last, I'd say 10 days, maybe 7 to 10 days, I think I've spent close to 20 grand, which is, you know, for other people or other YouTubers and stuff like that, that might just be like a daily thing, just splashing 20 grand in cars, but not for me. This is a huge amount of money that has gone between the Supra and the Skyline, and for the longest time I've felt like I've been stuck. So we went from 0 to 80% on both cars, you know, relatively quickly. Or I don't know if, maybe I'm looking back at it and I'm saying relatively quickly, but it's probably still been a huge journey. And, you know, to buy a lot of brand new parts is so rewarding and so satisfying, and just to see how far everything has come in the last 2 years has slowly started making all this hard work pay off. And yeah, I don't know, man, I'm really feeling like I am finally on the right track. Like this is going to be my first build that is start to finish. It's not going to be 1,000 horsepower, it's not going to be a fully built brand new engine, but it's as far as I've ever gone. So this car has turned out better than the Skyline, but you'd freaking hope so. Like 2 years worth of, you know, trying new things, trying new tools, and figuring it all out. So hopefully in the next 2 years we can produce cars that are even better than we are now. It's a weird feeling because I can't use the word stress because I'm 22, I live with my parents, I have no mortgage, I don't have kids, I have no one that relies off me. So I'm not in the position to be using the word stressed, but I did have a huge burden over my shoulders with the debt, with being stuck with these project cars and they're unfinished. And now selling that other car has been a huge weight off my shoulders. Being able to order so many brand new parts, as I said already, has been so rewarding. This hard work, all the hours that have gone into all of this is slowly starting to pay off. So very happy with how everything is coming along, but this is a Supra update, not a life update. So back to the 2JZ. Hold up. Choo choo, motherfuckers. All right, so I guess it's better to have the green car in the background than a bunch of shit. So that's why I've moved the engine a little bit closer. Hopefully it's in the frame. But pretty much as we've said before, 2JZ GE non-VVTi bottom end out of the Targa top, 2JZ GTE VVTi cylinder head up top, which was brand new. I've already explained reasons why I did the brand new one instead of going a second-hand one, but what we're missing is the valve stem seals. They come in the 2JZ seal kit, which includes every single rubber O-ring, seal, gasket, even the MLS head gasket, along with the valve stem seals. So then I can drop off the cylinder head to the machine shop. I can get all the work done to it, and we can finally bolt it onto the block. Paint the block, powder coat the brackets, aluminium vapor hone, zinc the bolts, put all the accessories on it, which is literally a day's worth of work max. And it's ready to go in the green Supra. It'll take a day to make it rolling, maybe a day and a half, probably not. And this car is nearly there. Like I'm telling you boys, all the hard work has been done. The hardest thing we need to do now is make a engine wiring harness. I've never done that. I really want to make a nice and neat one. And then if that turns out really nice, we can make one for the R34 Skyline and the Targa top. The Targa top engine, you're probably thinking that car's never gonna get done. Boys, don't worry. Your cousin Damo's got it all right. I've already bought a replacement engine for it. I bought a beautiful 2JZ for it that we can build. So yeah, that's completely to the side. It's already been machined and shit, so we can worry about that one day. So, jibber jabber, this is it. The update is done. I just wanted to present myself that I'm still alive, I'm still here. It's been 3 months. I'm keen to make more videos. That's my favorite thing to do is post YouTube videos. But as I've said before, I'm not selling myself out to some bullshit video game just to get the money. We're gonna find a different way to do it. And when we do it, we're gonna do it right. So I did just wave you guys goodbye, but next week I'm doing a video on the R34 Skyline, aka the poor man's GTI. It's making a comeback. It's not a priority at this stage, but all the hard work, as I call it, which is, you know, all the fabrication, any body work that needs to be done, will be completed first. So the car's already been fully restored, so that's job done. Next up is let's fabricate this whole car, and then it's just a matter of filling up the engine with some nice internals, turning the key, and driving it once again. So comment below any questions that you might have, anything that you might want to see on that car. I wasn't going to keep it behind the scenes, and I'll explain why in the next video. And that's it. See you boys next week.